awesome fourth graders. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today, to start out our guidance class, let's walk to the color zone we're in and say out loud, I am feeling whatever that feeling word is. All right, so go ahead and have fun doing that. Good job. Now I want you just to sit just for a brief minute here with your feet flat on the floor and your hands in your lap and sitting up tall. And just close your eyes and remember to take good breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I just want you to think about 3 good things in your life right now. All right, good job. Okay, so guidance class today. We're going to review about neurons. And we were learning about neurons last week. And just as a reminder, I'll show you what they look like. You don't need to know all these words, parts of them. But this is just kind of what our neurons look like. And we need our neurons. Our neurons are super, super important because they connect together. Remember, we connected like in a circle in our room. They connect together to send information. And how they do this is, we know these things here connect with these and they all link up and they send a signal super, super fast. Like if your brain tells your arm to wave hi to someone, that's super fast that they send that signal. And they are amazing because they're super tiny and they can do so much for us. And this sounds pretty crazy or pretty silly maybe, but they actually can use electricity. So neurons link up together and send little electrical currents through our bodies, through the neural pathways. So I just want to show you just an example of this. So here I hope that you'll be able to see this okay on the screen. I'll bring it in person in the room I'm in. But here I just have a little electrical circuit here. So here's a battery, a really big battery. And then here, do you see that I have this light bulb on here? So here's this teeny, teeny light bulb, and it's not on right now, is it? Because I don't have these connected. This wire is not connected. We're going to pretend that this red wire here is a neural pathway. And we want our neural pathways to be strong, right? We want to wire our brain, like a wire, right, to react by taking a deep breath, to study, to make good choices, to eat healthy food, to sleep good, right, to get a lot of sleep. So when we're trying to make a new habit like that, we want to form a new pathway. And we've got to connect it, don't we? So how we do that is we practice that new habit over and over again. The more we practice it, the stronger it will get and it will connect to that electrical system. So, for example, if you want a new habit, for me, I want to go to bed earlier. And sometimes that's hard for me because I'm a night owl. So sometimes I get reading a good book and it's just really hard to put it down and go to sleep. So if I want to make that new habit, then I need to practice, don't I? It's not just going to magically happen one day. Oh, I'm just going to go to bed early this day and it's going to work every day now and I'm never going to have an issue with it and it's going to be perfect. No, life doesn't work like that, does it? We've got to practice over and over and we make that new habit. And then pretty soon we're used to going to bed earlier, right? So we do that by making a new pathway. So let's connect this new pathway. So think about whatever habit you want to form. Maybe just pause this video and take a minute and you can even share them out loud maybe. Mine is going to bed earlier. What's a new habit that you'd like to form? And think about that when we're connecting this new wire here. All right, good job. So I'm going to connect this wire to this battery by I hope you can see this. I'm just going to clip it on here like this. And then we've got to connect it, right? We've got all these neurons. They need to be connected together. So I'm going to connect it to this clip by this light bulb. So let's see. Can you see the light bulb? Watch what happens. It was just working just a second ago. Let me just figure this out here. Oh. Here. Okay, ready? Okay, it's not connected. We need our neurons to be connected, right? See this clip? Not connected. I'm going to connect it, see what happens. It turned on. Do you see that? Is it too bright in my room? Do you see the light bulb is on right now? And maybe you want to come knock on the door while I'm teaching guidance in the other room, and I'll have this with me, and I'll come show you guys quick too, if you'd like to do that, if it was too hard to see in the video. So we need to practice over and over. So if you're someone who tends to get really angry and yell at your siblings, or hit your siblings, or say mean words, and if you want to practice a new habit of responding in a different way, you just got to practice over and over. You got to practice taking a deep breath first, right? And you've got to practice a different plan. And you do that by making that other pathway stronger. And when you make that other pathway stronger and you stop reacting by yelling, you stop reacting by saying mean words or getting cranky, that gets weaker the less you do it. So we really have a lot of power, don't we? That's a lot of power we have over our brains. And we get to choose that. So if you think, well, yeah, if you're going to yell a slip, yeah, I reacted that way. I yelled at that kid. I said this mean word to that kid because that's just me. That's just how I am. I get cranky sometimes when people do this to me. No, you don't get to say that, because that's your choice. That's your choice to use that neural pathway to get cranky, to say that mean word, to yell at that other person. And you also have a choice to weaken that habit and strengthen a different habit of reacting in a different, healthier way, of taking a deep breath and stopping, take a deep breath and talk it out with that person. And then choose a Kelso's choice wheel, or choose a different way to handle the problem, and then try to solve it. You guys have that choice. So that's why I don't really like when I hear people say stuff like, that's just how she is, or if someone's being cranky, or that's just how they are, because we have the power to choose that pathway in our brain. So I want you guys to use that power. Wouldn't it be so sad if you had that present of that choice of responding and you never used it? That'd be so sad. So I want you guys to use this. It's really exciting. And the first time you do it and it really works, you feel like so proud of yourself. Isn't that a good feeling, to feel proud of yourself? It's such a good feeling. So I want you guys to try this, okay? Pinky promise you right now, air pinky promise, that you will try this with at least one habit. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to change your whole entire life. No, that's overwhelming, right? Just pick one habit, and it can start small, like me, my habit of trying to go to bed earlier. I'm not going to try to go to bed 2 hours earlier. That's a big change. That'll be hard. That'll be overwhelming for me. You got to start small so that it's easier to do. You can chunk it. You guys know this with your reading goals, your math goals. You set a SMART goal. So for me, I'll just share it with my example of going to bed earlier. I'm going to start small, and I'll start going to bed 10 minutes earlier. And then once I get good at that habit, then I'll start going to bed 20 minutes earlier. And that's how you work up to it, you guys. And your neurons will thank you. They'll be super excited. They'll be turning on that light bulb. They're like, yeah, we're ready. We're here for you. We've got a strong pathway all ready to go now because you've been practicing this. All right, you guys. So now to just play a little bit more games with our neurons. There's this really I think it's kind of a funny game, and it's pretty cool. It's a game online. So just not yet, but in a minute, you'll need your Chromebooks. And what you'll do is you'll go to your Chromebooks, you'll open up your email, and you see those dots up in the upper corner. where you get to your Google Classroom for your Wednesday work and for when we are virtual, you'll go to the Google Classrooms page and you'll see 4th grade specials Google Classroom. I'm sure that you guys have used this before. I know you have with me anyway, and I know you have Mr. Ring and Mr. Pipcorn and Miss Kirch. So go to that 4th grade specials classroom, and right at the top of that, I posted a link, and it says link for guidance class. There's 2 links on there. The first top one is the one I want you to click on, and you can play that game. It's like kind of like a guessing game with neurons, with different shapes and different colors of neurons. If you still have time after playing that game, you can play the second link, the second game on that link, and it's more practicing our memory, like our hippocampus. All right. So these are just some fun brain games for us to just remember. We learn, we remember something when we make it fun, and if we laugh about something, we remember it better. If we get good sleep, we remember better. So let's have some fun with these games, and then maybe you'll remember it a little bit better too. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for being good listeners, and good luck with your goals. If you see me in the hallway, I want to know your goals, that habit you're going to change. Let me know if you see me. I want to hear them, okay? All right, bye, everybody. Air 5.